initiative. And I just want to touch a little bit on the history of the Rockford Public Schools and where we were. Because if you look at our standardized test scores, attendance, graduation rate, you're not going to be blown away with where we are right now yet. We've seen significant improvement in all those metrics in the last 6 years, but the reality is we have a long way to go as a community. And to just give you a sense of how far we had to go, in 2011, when I had the opportunity to be part of a new leadership team here in the Rockford Public Schools, the Rockford Area Economic Development Council surveyed the business community and asked how many people in the business community felt strongly about the direction of the public schools. And of the many businesses that were surveyed, we had about a 3% approval rating at that point. And that number is very daunting, except for the fact that we are a member of the Economic Development Council, so I'm pretty sure we voted for ourselves to get the member seat. So when I say we were starting at zero, and the mayor alluded to some of the challenges, we were fighting amongst ourselves. The challenge of poverty, the challenge of a divided community had weighed us down to the point where we had literally hit rock bottom. And I take no credit for getting the movement going. People like Mayor Morrissey, Reverend Copeland, Lori Priest and Alignment Rockford, John Anderson, I can go on and on and on. This room is filled with people who were part of that journey in 2009 to move us to that point. But we definitely had hit rock bottom in 2011. And so our story is far, far from over in terms of the journey of improvement we are on. And there are two key takeaways that I take with me every step of the way on that journey. And one is the public school system can't do it alone. And the Alignment Rockford model, which we borrowed from Alignment Nashville, is a community engagement model that aligns resources to support the public schools. And if there's one thing I know, it's that if we are going to continue on a positive trajectory for helping the extremely complex needs of our students and our families, we have to get together and align those resources and be connected in a huge way. The second key takeaway I know is networks like this are equally important, because the wisdom of how to do this work is not contained in Rockford, Illinois. We are so honored and privileged that you're here, and some of you had the opportunity to visit one of our high schools, and we're privileged to share whatever information we've learned about the difficulty of helping all students achieve at high levels.